Oh yeah.
Wow. What's up everyone, I'm Chris. We got Steph behind the camera. We're hungry to travel. We are here in Jakarta, Indonesia, one of the premier street food cities in the world. There is so much street food all around the city, and we cannot wait to start exploring and tasting all of the local food. So let's get going. Come on.
Chili one?
One.
Palm sugar? Some garlic? Salt? Oh, peanut butter.
Tofu. Lontong.
Oh, and some bean sprouts.
Bihun. Ketchup matters? Ketchup. Kerupuk. We are starting our day off here for breakfast with this super hearty looking dish. Now this is ketoprak, and what it is, it's a vegetarian dish that consists of slices of fried tofu along with the lontong, which is the steamed rice cake that was in the banana leaves. And the thing that makes this dish so special is this thick peanut sauce. You can see here, I love peanuts. And he actually made it fresh with palm sugar and peanuts, and he mashed it together with chilies, garlic, some sugar. So this looks and smells so peanutty. And we got some kerupuk, which is kind of like a fish cracker or like a shrimp cracker. Okay, let's crush our kerupuk onto our ketoprak here. You get so much of the kerupuk here, and it's so crunchy. You can see that we have bihun, the rice vermicelli, along with bean sprouts as well. Okay, let's get a nice big bite here. And you can see the nice slices of the fried tofu there as well. Just drenched in that peanut sauce. First Indonesian street food bite here. Cheers. Oh wow. That is so peanutty and delicious. Oh my gosh. Pinak banget. So delicious. Oh. I just can't describe how peanutty the sauce is here. The chili that he mashed up into the sauce as well, it's actually super spicy. I'm already sweating, but the flavors, the textures of this dish, I really love that crunchy bean sprout along with the kerupuk, the crunchiness of that, but it mixes so well, such a contrast to the soft fried tofu and the soft lontong, the rice cake there, just so hearty, and again, just drenched in that peanut sauce. Anything with a peanut sauce, in my mind, is amazing. I just want to show you how soft the lontong is here, the steamed rice cake. Look at that, just so soft. The rice cake taste is so nice, it just soaks up that peanut flavor. The addition of the bihun rice vermicelli is a nice addition, but to be honest, not even needed because the lontong and the fried tofu already are so filling and hearty. So many ingredients though, this is jam-packed. My favorite part of this dish has to be that thick peanut sauce that he made from scratch. It's so cool to see the sauce made from scratch. This is a great way to start our street food tour of the Menteng area here in Jakarta today. Peanutty goodness.
No. Our next meal this morning is for one of the most popular dishes here in Jakarta, Soto Betawi. Now this is a coconut milk soup. We got ours with beef. You can get chicken and other kinds of meat, but it is super fragrant and aromatic. I can already smell it. It looks so good, and we've got it with some rice. Let's get some nice lime juice there. That'll definitely give it a nice fresh flavor too. So we've got these nice little crunchy chips on top. Huge chunks of beef, look at that. Got some tomato, potato, some green onions it looks like. And you can see the broth, it's really milky and creamy, but it's also quite light as well. Look at that. It's got a nice big first bite here. All right, cheers. Oh my gosh. The flavors are exploding in my mouth. It's just so aromatic with the lemongrass, galangal, kaffir lime, and the coriander. It's just so fragrant. Oh my gosh, that is delicious. And the coconut milk, makes it so rich and creamy. And that meat, oh, that beef is super tender. And it's nice with the soft potato, but the freshness and crunchiness of that tomato as well. Wow, this is a delicious, delicious bowl of soup. We've got some achar, which are pickled veggies. Now these are served as a side dish to go with it. So let's add some to our rice and get a little bite of everything here. Nice. Hummus, carrots there. Get a little bit of that pickly juice there too. All right. Oh, interesting. The pickled veggies actually almost have a bit of a sweetness to them. They're not overpoweringly pickled, but just adds a nice little bit of extra flavor to it. Oh, and that rice just super soaks up that broth so nicely. That is, honestly, just so flavorful. I can't get over this. I can see why this is one of the most popular dishes here in Jakarta because super flavorful, nice and hot, really helps you sweat out any toxins because it's not like it's not hot enough here in Jakarta as it is. This definitely adds a little bit of extra heat to your day. I'm gonna get another bite of this delicious beef.
It's packed with beef.
It is full of it. She put so much in there actually. Oh, that meat, seriously, just falls apart in your mouth. So tender. What an incredible, incredible dish. That was a delicious treat.
Sambal. Rendang. Our next stop, we came to a local shop that sells nasi padang. Now, what nasi padang? It's rice with a bunch of different side dishes. You can see behind me, we have a whole slew of different side dishes that you can eat with it. But we got ours with a side of rendang, which is like slow cooked beef in coconut milk and other spices, and it makes this amazing smelling looking beef here. And here you can see our rice there with all the other side dishes. We got our sambal there, which is very, very big here in Indonesia. You always have to have your sambal with kind of any meal that you have here. And we have some jackfruit, it looks like here. Some sort of green, it looks like maybe a water spinach. And this powdery, I'm not really sure what it looks like there, so we're gonna have to taste that. We got our rice with some sort of curries and sauce on top as well. And the last thing that we got here is the payak udang, which is a shrimp cake. Now, look how big this shrimp cake is. So there's tons of shrimps on top. It's actually super light and delicate actually as well, but just, oh, you can see there, it just breaks right off. But ooh, such a nice fried shrimp smell to that. So this is tasty, let's dig in. I wanna start with this rendang because we got this special. Wow, look at the brown color on this. And you can see just a huge chunk of beef there and just marinated to perfection. Look at this. Wow, look at that on the inside there. It's almost like a jerky kind of texture to that, but just so tender still. And again, the smell, just so coconutty and just spicy, flavorful. All right, let's try some with the rice here that we have. Oh, this looks so good. That rendang, so beefy and flavorful. It's just an explosion of spiciness in my mouth. It's very coconutty, but also has like a slight spice to that, as well as almost like a lemongrass flavor to that as well. The rice with all that sauce on there too. Just so flavorful. And of course, we got to get some sambal on there as well. The sambal is nice and spicy. It's a chili sambal. That adds some heat to this dish here. Okay, let's make an ultimate bite here. Look at these pieces of jackfruit here. Wow. So soaked in some sort of sauce as well. Let's get some of this green. Sprinkle some of that. Mystery, I still don't know what that is on there. Get a little bit more rendang, some sambal. Ultimate nasi padang bite. Wow, what a mixture of flavors. The jackfruit is nice and soft, and still a bit sweet too, to be honest. But the overpowering flavor is definitely this delicious rendang. Wow, this is definitely the star of this whole dish here. Now, the last thing I want to try is this payak udang, the shrimp cake here. Not sure how to go about it, but so crispy. The shrimps are nice and crunchy and actually really meaty, but the whole cake that the shrimp cake is made out of, it's almost just like fried batter actually, so super delicate, salty. Honestly, it's a nice crunchy addition to the softness of the nasi padang here. Really nice. Good combo. Places like this shop that sell nasi padang are really popular among locals here in Indonesia. You can see behind me there's actually a ton of people eating their lunch here today. And because of the variety of dishes that they offer, you can really just have any meal that you like. So there's just so much variety and so much to choose from. And it's all so, so delicious. So good. Bye. This is a great lunch spot here in Jakarta. Definitely isn't.
This next shot behind me with this plume of delicious smelling smoke has been cooking up satay kambing, which is goat satay, since 1963. I can already smell this is gonna be delicious. Come on. Look at all this goat that they have behind me that they're preparing. We managed to catch them while they're getting it all going. It's gonna get pretty busy here this evening, but they are just working away getting these skewers of the kambing ready for the day. This is gonna be so delicious. Did you see those pieces of fat they're putting in the center? Oh. All right, our satay kambing has arrived, and just look at these. They are charred and grilled to perfection. I can see the fat is just glistening. Oh man, these look incredibly delicious. Come on, take a look at these. So we've got 10 skewers of the satay here, and look at that meat. We've got this nice peanutty ketchup mayonnaise sauce underneath. Let's give them a really nice dousing of that sauce. Look at that. Oh yeah. And we've got the achar, some pickled veggies on the side. Oh, this looks incredible. We've also got another sauce for dipping. Look how sticky this is. This is a sweet ketchup mayonnaise. Got some spicy looking peppers in here and some onion too. So that looks like that's gonna be good. But let's just take a bite of this with the peanut sauce. So look at that. You can see we've got huge chunks of meat. Every skewer has a nice piece of fat on there too, and then another chunk of meat on the end there. Just look at that. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, that goat meat, so tender, such a nice charred flavor. Look at this piece of fat though. Oh my god. Just melts in your mouth like butter. But the flavor of that grill is so powerful. Honestly, it's hard to say which is tastier, the meat or the fat, because that fat has so much flavor and picks up the grill from that charcoal. Oh, but that kambing, that goat, so tender. And the flavor is strong, but not crazy overpowering. Just enough flavor of goat. Kind of reminds me, if you've never had goat before, similar to like a lamb, that it's just a different flavor than a beef or something like that, a bit stronger. Oh, I just can't get enough of this sauce. Look at that peanut sauce. Oh, just such a nice nutty flavor. A bit of sweetness in it too, because there's actually ketchup mayonnaise in the peanut sauce as well. I'm gonna try this, because this looks like it's gonna be a little bit spicy. So, oh, look at that sticky ketchup mayonnaise there. Ooh. Let's see if this has got a spice to it from these chilies. All right. Oh yeah. That does have a kick to it. That ketchup mayonnaise is really nice and sweet. Goes really well with the goat there. Can't forget having a little veggie with your meat. That's a nice French crunch. This is definitely one of the places you need to come to in Menteng. Satay Jaya Agung has been around for 60 years now, and they were saying that they really get going around 5 o'clock, and by about 8 or 9 o'clock, they are completely sold out of all that cambing, of all the goat that we saw them preparing earlier. So if you want to come here, which you definitely should, make sure you come here early, or else there's going to be no goat left for you because we and everyone else will have eaten it all. Cheers. So delicious. I can't get over this fat.
Thank you very much.
Terima kasih. Enak banget. Oh, so delicious. Thank you. Terima kasih. Must stop here.
Hungry to travel.
We are ending our day at another legendary spot here in Jakarta. This place has been selling nasi goreng kambing since 1958. This is going to be so cool to see. Looks like they're just setting up right now. They started at about 5 o'clock, but they start cooking at about 4, so we're just waiting to go see what they're going to be cooking up. This is going to be awesome. Kambing.
Yes.
Wow.
Lamb.
Wow, so he just put in all of the kambing, and in this case, kambing, he said is lamb, so they're making the nasi goreng kambing, which is a lamb fried rice, and there is a ton of lamb meat that just went into this massive wok here as well, so you can already start smelling that lamb smell. Oh, this is gonna be good. Pineapple juice? Sambal?
Sambal. Yes.
Sambal, wow, spicy sambal.
Sambal. Sambal.
Look at the color on that sambal,
Yeah.
wow.
Cabai ditutuan, jadi halus. Bumbu.
Spices.
Wow, look at all those spices.
Rempah-rempah. Bumbu.
Ketchup? Ketchup mayonnaise. Ah.
Got sweet soy sauce.
Saus kecap.
Look how thick the sauce is getting. Sticky almost. So in the back, you can see that they're cooking up another nasi goreng as well. That's nasi goreng ayam, so it's a chicken fried rice. But this place is known for the lamb, the kambing. So we're waiting on this one. Wow, so much rice.
Ada rasanya dari
Ah, more spices.
bumbu.
Wow. More ketchup mayonnaise?
Iya, ikan mani. Nah, takarannya udah ada tuh.
Coconut milk?
Ya, coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
Sorry, itu
Wow.
pakai dor. Oil.
Oh, almost like butter almost.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nanti ngadu itu berapa porsi tuh?
Ya, ini pindahin buat ke sana.
Oh, ini tuh taruhnya dia.
Buat pasang daging lagi. Jadi ini
The time has arrived. We have our nasi goreng kambing here. Now, nasi goreng, like I said earlier, is fried rice here in Indonesia, and it's one of Indonesia's national dishes, so it is beloved by the entire country. You can get so many different versions, but this one has that lamb in it. Just smells so good with all the spices, the ingredients, the ketchup mayonnaise that was put in, and just look how much lamb you get in one serving. So there's just so much kambing that you get on your plate here, and just big chunks of that lamb as well that was cooking up. Holy moly. This is one filled fried rice. Wow, look at that. Okay, let's get a nice big bite. Wow, that lamb just melt in your mouth, just soft and tender. The rice actually is just so flavorful. You can really taste some of that cumin that they put in there that give it that nice dark color here. It just tastes like a super flavorful fried rice. You don't have that really strong lamb flavor. It just really tastes subtle and just meaty, to be honest. And again, huge chunks of the lamb there. Okay, this was worth the wait. Wow. And the rice does have a slight spice to it as well, because you did add in that super red sambal into the nasi goreng. Just so yummy and tasty. Come take a look at this fatty lamb meat here. As you can see, along with the huge pieces of the lamb meat, you actually have lots of fatty pieces as well. So you get a nice mixture between meat and fat to really just give it so much flavor. And we got a few things on the side here to add to our nasi goreng kambing here. We have our achar, which is our pickled veggies. So put a little bit on the side here to have a little taste. And of course, we have our krupuk here, which is our little crackers. Love these little guys. So let's crush a little bit up into our nasi goreng here. And we also got a little baggie of, looks like some fried onions here. So, well, yeah, let's just pour the whole entire bag of that nice fried onion on there. Now let's get an ultimate nasi kambing bite here with all of that achar and the krupuk as well. Oh, let's do it. Those pickled veggies and the krupuk actually add such a nice crunch to the nasi goreng rice and just gives it a nice pickly flavor as well. That was an amazing ultimate bite. Wow. It was so cool seeing the team here make this nasi goreng in those giant woks over there, and they were telling us that they actually make 5 woks throughout the night, and each wok has 50 servings of the nasi goreng kambing as well, so that's a lot of nasi goreng kambing. A definite must if you're in Jakarta and around this Menteng area, because this fried rice is just unbelievably tasty. Wow. So much kambing as well. Alright, that does it for our first video here in Jakarta. Thank you all so much for watching. The street food in the city is pretty unreal. If you are interested in any of the places that we visited today, then check out the description box below for all the location information. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to our channel to join us next week for all of our Jakarta food adventures. We're hungry to travel, and we'll see you next meal.